Many of you will be familiar with IGN's special history in Cuphead due to the infamous tutorial incident covered by scores of massive YouTubers and calling to question IGN's reliability when it came to gaming as a whole. So imagine my surprise as a massive Cuphead enjoyer when I discovered this, a Cuphead guide by IGN themselves. A step-by-step tutorial giving you tips on everything from the loadout to straight up just telling you exactly how to play for each and every boss in the game. And then it hit me. An amazing idea. A new speedrun category. IGN%. The rules? Start a new save file and follow IGN's guide to a T. The loadout, the advice. What is this advice? The boss route. All of it in its suboptimal glory. My goal for this challenge? A sub 2 hour run, starting from a new save all the way to beating the devil. And if you do enjoy this video, let me know by subscribing and leaving a like. We just recently crossed over 1,000 subscribers, but personally, I think we can do a little better than that. Oh god. Now to start this challenge off, I just go the regular speedrun route of talking to Mac, then going through Forest Follies to get some coins, to afford the IGN approved loadout for the Veggie Boys. Pea Shooter, Chaser and Smoke Bomb. Which, yeah, that's not a whole lot of damage. But at the end of the day, it's only a root pack. So we scurry our way up to Goopy using the exact same loadout for another super easy, not even a little bit close at all, W. But for Frog Boy 1 and 2, they mix it up a little, letting me use the highest DPS weapon in the game, Spread. Since this is a fresh save file, I need to do Treetop Trouble for some more moolah. Oh wait, but I need to do Treetop to get Spread. Come on man, why are you making me do Treetop? Get me away from this stupid level. What? Die. Die. Oh wait, I can damage boost this guy, no? Yeah. Finally, dude. A small itty bitty smidge of time later, and I can now buy Spread for a fast and easy ribby fight. Okay, I'm just bad at speedrunning tricks as well. That was really fast. Big up Spread, highest DPS weapon in the game. Let's get more of that. Come on IGN, I believe in you. And then for Hilda, since I can't change the loadout, it's just the same as always. And to clean up aisle 1, we head to Flowey, where IGN gives me the weirdest loadout recommendation I have ever seen. Cat, why are you, what is that loadout for Cagney? Spread Chaser? And then Smoke... Ew. However, using my tiny pea brain, I developed a strategy, aptly named the Boing Boinginator 2000. Now, what actually is this? You basically just like run up to him and jump a whole lot. Now available for only 200k GP.
We're talking in GP, I'm on it.
Lowest DPS. Okay, I did not. I was holding down. I was holding down. Let's agree to disagree that I was holding down. What are these flowers they're talking about? I actually have no idea. What? Are they like... Oh, the things he spits out. Yoink. Okay, Cagney, the first hurdle. Using a dash of speedrun tech, we finish up aisle 1 and check the loadout for the next boss, Baroness Von Bonbon. Okay, for Baroness Von Bonbon, IGN recommends Lobber, Chaser, Smoke Bomb. But too bad I'm flat fucking broke. So I have to run back to aisle 1 to grab a couple of coins before buying Lobber. Okay, this is IGN the Tails way. I'm not... Too long, bro, I'm not reading all that. And with the power of Lobber traps, this fight goes by super quickly. And all this momentum I've gained is stopped dead in its tracks. Okay, wait, why was this so much faster that time? I don't even know. I don't know, dude. Get me out of this fight. I don't want to see Chaser anymore, please. Okay. Grab bombs, because Jimmy is up next. Recommended items coffee. Oh my god, they're making me do another level. They are making me do another level. Why, game, why? and it went even worse than Treetop. Let's just try dash cancel our way through this. Okay, well that's like really unfortunate RNG. Excuse me? Part, fucking bitch. Really? Mid-EX! Making me double Caliber swap your head ass, man. Get out of here. After all that effort, what am I rewarded with? Not even having enough coins for coffee. Where's coffee? No. No. It's fine, it's fine. I unlocked this way so I can get another coin. I can get another coin. Come on. Yeah, where's the shortcut? I'll show you the shortcut. Fuck, you know what? Fuck this game, bro. I'm doing Luigi swaps. I'm doing Luigi swaps on Jimmy. I don't care. I really couldn't care less. On Puppet phase, use bombs as much as possible. Really? Let's get some Luigi swaps on the go. But with coffee finally in hand, I breeze through Jimmy and onto Beppy. Basically the same fight. But if you're wondering what Luigi swaps are, if you saw me when I was doing EXs there, I was still shooting bullets while I was in the EX animation. That happens if you press swap and EX on the exact same frame. Okay. I swear. If I see Chaser on Beppy, I'm gonna crash out. Recommended loadout. Spread Chaser! But actually, it's Spread Casser! Why is it spelled wrong? With the power of Casser, we make our way through Beppy, then onto another running gun, which I'm sure went great, to prepare for Grim, where IGN recommends Roundabout Lobber and another nugget of just horrible advice. Roundabout for final phase, and everything else is kind of just like, get the parries and make it up. I jump locked, seriously? Okay, I might die. Roundabout's such a bad idea for this phase, dude. Lobber would be infinitely better. Then say I can use Lobber EXs. Okay. Okay, Roundabout. I guess. Okay, this might... Why Roundabout, dude? What crack do they have over at IGN headquarters? I want some. That's the good shit, dude. That's that good shit they've got over there. This would be so much faster if I could just use Lobber. But no. But no. But no. Okay, surely I can use Lobber here. After absolutely no cheating, we clean up Aisle 2 with a fairly easy Wally fight. And with nothing too complicated for the next couple fights, we breeze through the start of Aisle 3. But not before some more jank from the guide. Okay. Okay, they've changed it to recommended items now. It's been recommended loadout the whole time and there's recommended items. What is this guide, dude? Who made this? Despite this, we take out Rumor, Briny, and Dr. Cal, where I use a little speedrun trick with the nuke. Then running all the way back around to Calla, where I continue to destroy the guide using speedrun tech. Okay, what they got to say about Calla? I love Calla. Oh, okay, wait, hold. I said that really funny. I shouldn't have. Okay, well. I'm losing brain cells listening to this guide. Pufferfish. Try grab the parries, as it said. Wait, I didn't look what it said for this phase when the shock. Okay. So I'm just not allowed to dodge it or damage boost through it, but I can do something else. I can really like lawyer this and like deep the wording and be like, technically you did say I couldn't do this. After cheesing the hell out of Cal, we press forward to Sally stage play, where I'm given my first solid loadout of this entire run. Charge spread, okay, that's actually a pretty good loadout. And then smoke bomb, of course. Well, yeah, Sally was just pretty boring, and Werner followed suit. But on the Phantom Express, IGN mustered the strength to give me some actually solid advice I had never heard before. Side of the car, so that the pumpkins thing doesn't like count. Well, okay. Cut that out. That's actually crazy smart. I'll give them credit where credit is due. You should be dead soon, right? Surely. Yeah, there we go. Spread now. Okay, they didn't say any advice about how to play this phase, so I'm just gonna like... They just said, like, go the opposite direction as the flame, and that's what I'm doing. And they said, get these parryable items to build up your bonus. Well, that worked out surprisingly well. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Needless to say, this fight went pretty smoothly and brought us on to the grand finale. Inkwell Hell. King Dice is gonna have a whole fucking encyclopedia of information I'm gonna have to read through it. Oh my... No, dude. Please. Oh my god! Why do you have advice for every mini-boss? Just tell me what mini-bosses to do. And I was right. King Dice had a Bible's worth of information on each mini-boss with no tips on which mini-bosses to actually go for. So I decided on my own route. I'd go 3-4-8. So I only had to read the tips for those specific fights to save the small amount of brain cells I had remaining. Let's do it. Okay, we get 1 heart. That's good. Wait, I just realized I've got Smoke Bomb. So wait, I don't even need to damage boost, right? I can... No, okay, well. I tried to scam the system a bit there. I feel like you can. I feel like you can make that dash through him. Maybe not. 2. That is not a 2. Okay. 2. This feels kind of like cheaty just because I know good strats to do a lot of damage. It feels like I'm cheating. Am I gonna die? Play it safe. No need to get risky with it. There we go. Let me parry it, please. All that was left now was the devil, and they hooked me up with a good loadout yet again. Charge Spread. And I was already thinking of ways to twist their innocent naive words to my advantage. Wait, can you pause buffer super? Because we do a thing called geo buffering. You pause as you're falling down the hole and it lets you EX. And you can move without having to sit through the little, like, animation. I wonder if you can do that with a super. Come on, please tell me you can pause buffer a super. That would be so cool. Ah, you can! That's fucking great, dude. I need to save up my super for final phase. I can use one EX, I think. Oh, wait. I need to get rid of these guys. They're in my way. Why did they tell me to do these pointless things that waste my HP? Does that reach? Oh, it does. Oh, that kills him so quick. Wait, that's time. Hey. 132. 132. That's not too bad. I've seen worse. I've seen and done worse. So there you have it. Cuphead completed in an hour 32 minutes, the IGN approved way. Now as a top level Cuphead speedrunner, what would I rank this guide on a scale of 1 to 10? I mean, I think it's kind of okay for beginners to use, even though some of the advice just straight up makes your life harder for no apparent reason. So I said,
fine. I'll do it myself.
And made my own guide. Rated 10 out of 10 by me, and you can get access to this premium one-of-a-kind military-grade Jared Moldenhauer approved guide for only a singular like and subscription. And as always, I'll see you next time. Who made this?